Hi everyone, it's Jean from Jean's Gems. Pardon me. I'm coming to you this morning just to show you a few things that I got in my last Temu haul. I didn't get to film this, and I have used some of the things already, but basically one of the things that I usually look for when I'm doing, when I'm looking for things on Temu are interesting papers. Not that I don't have enough papers, or I'm building up supplies of things like paper clips or bulb pins, things of that nature. So today I wanted to show you these little books that I got, and they're so cute. They had a set of 6, and the reason I really like these is because once you use the papers that are in them, you then have the empty book that you can then use as a journal. So it's a hardback book, and in each one, so this is called Brilliant Garden, and it has all of the different colors that you would like in like the yellow and the gold background. So you get some whimsical ones, you get some that remind me of wallpaper, and you get all kinds. These are really pretty with the roses. So you get all kinds of designs where they're minimalistic, they're great for backgrounds or collage. You can also get some that are perfect, like this one is really pretty and would make a nice background for a card. You can do all kinds of things with these papers, and I love them because they are thin, so they're very they lend to you using them quite a bit in collage, because you can tear them easily and add snippets of the paper here and there. Also, the texture of them is really nice. So these I would definitely recommend. I think I'll have to put down below how much I paid for them, but I'm thinking I paid like $2.48 or something of that nature. So here is the purple one, and you all know that I like purple. And here are some different colors. I love flowers, of course, so a lot of the things I get are floral, but there are some really interesting pages like this that are just perfect for backgrounds or making little envelopes for your junk journal, or making the backdrop for a card. They're just really quite pretty. You could cut different shapes out of these. You could make tags out of them. This is the kind that I really like here, that have a little bit of inking and collage already done on them. So sometimes I even look at these and see how they have made the different papers when they do the collage elements on them, so I can kind of get an idea of what I want to do when I'm making a collage sheet. So this is really pretty. And I finally got my printer upstairs, so I'm going to be printing some images, and I have a project coming up that I'm going to use some of these background papers. So that's the Dream Woven Flowers, the purple. The Sea Breeze Agreement is more of a blue. And some of the patterns are similarly designed in each book, but you get some very varied designs. You get some that you could definitely use on a funky page or groovy page, and then you get some that are more Victorian. These are just fun little pages. Some that are kind of Art Nouveau or boho. So there's all kinds of designs in the book that will appeal to a large number of people. And I love how in the color schemes, they made all different colors of blue, and of course added some white, and this one even has some pink in it. So you get all kinds of papers that you can use for a lot of different things. So here's one that's called the Romantic Overture. I really like this one because I enjoy the color pink as well. I love these daisies. As you can see, you get roses and you get just little flowers that are different colors. Here's again another page that looks like it was printed on top of something. So I love to look at these pages and just get good ideas for collaging. And they would look quite beautiful on a tag. Oh, I love the teapot and the teacup on a tag for inside a junk journal. So those are the colors that are in the pinks. They're so pretty. And again, I love this kind of paper. This one is called Sunset Flower Sea, and it is more on an orange theme. But you get some really nice papers in here. Like I said, different designs to do. This is one of my favorite ones because I like, these remind me of poppies. So here are the orange ones. This image I think I've seen maybe just with a different color combination in one of the other books, I believe. But for the most part, all of them are individual, and you only get one sheet of each. So make sure that if you're going to use one, use the page, use it effectively in journal or tag making or cards, because you don't want to lose like a beautiful image like this because you only have one piece. So the last one is called the Flower Diary. I haven't opened this one yet. It is probably more on the red or coral or orange side. So you have some berries, you have some orange here. Again, I think we saw that in one of the other books. So this is very pretty. I love that. These designs kind of remind me of like Oriental rugs or something. Let me see this one. I didn't see this one. Those are pretty poppies. So I was looking for poppy things. Here's another one before, because I really like poppies and I love the color combinations of the darker pinks and reds that you can get with the poppies. Here's another one that is an interesting poppy page. So I was going to do a journal along those lines of poppies, but since I can't find a huge amount of poppy design paper, what I will probably do is just stick with that color theme and then add the poppies in as I go. So these are really nice, and will be perfect. Like this one will come out already, okay? So this is just, looks like some double-sided tape they used. But this is perfect for making your own little journal. And you could fit probably 2 or 3 signatures in there. But it's already made for you. You would cover the front if you wanted to, and cover the back, and then decide what you want to do with the inside. But as you can see, when you take the paper pad out, you have a ready-made journal. So if you come across these in your Temu shopping, they're definitely worth the price, because you do get 100 pieces of the paper, and as far as I can see, that's pretty much different throughout. And then additionally, once you remove the paper, you can use the book then for a journal. So there you go, there's that. So those are the main things that I wanted to show you. The other things I got just were some paper clips and some bulb pins in different colors. And then I got another one, another big set of bulb pins in different colors. So I started using those not too long ago, and I really like them because they attach things well and allow you to add little dangles to your pieces. I know I got some other things, and I'm trying to think what else I got. I did get a little package. I've been trying to collect some beads. I have beads that I've purchased from like Michael's and Hobby Lobby when they have their bead sales, but I just really want to get a larger collection of beads. I'm not really a fan of acrylic beads, but I love the glass or stone or whatever, you know, along that line. They don't have to be Swarovski crystals or anything like that, but I am trying to collect a large selection so that I can make more things like dangles and tassels and things like that. I got these little beads. They are so cute. Let me see if you can see them. They're like a little lily of the valley beads, and they have the little loop on the end, and so they would look cute on some dangles. So I got a package of those, and I think there's only 10 in there, so I will have to put those in one of my treasure boxes. So I got that. I picked up a couple blocks for stamping because I had gotten some acrylic stamps previously and needed to have some extra blocks for that because mine are probably all in storage. As far as anything else I got that I had shown you, I did get some trim, and these little plastic pouches I also got from Temu, and they come in 3 different sizes. So you get the large, you can get a small one, and then you can get a longer one. I'll have to see if I can find them real quick so you can see the size difference. But they're really nice because they're really sturdy plastic, so they don't wrinkle, they don't bend and all that like some of the other envelopes that we have gotten. I think most of the ones I have up here are all, let me see what this one is. Here's a smaller one, and I thought I had one just right here popped in my shelf. And now I don't see it. So, oh, here it is. And you can get a long one like this. The oblong ones are nice because what I've done with this one is I've put finished snippets or embellishments in it, and it keeps them nice and protected. And these are really cool because they open long ways. So if you wanted to use them as a pencil or pen pouch, you could. They open long ways and they open the front way like a wallet. So those, I have several of these now, and they're just so easy for storing stickers or finished projects or paper snippets or whatever you need to store in them. And to be honest, they're only about $1.19 each. So for me, the quality of this, it's definitely worth the buy on that. So those pouches I got, and then I have some of this embroidered ribbon, and I believe I saw this on Lehman from Lace Covered Skies got some of this. I don't know if it's exact same color because I got this one and I got this one. And you can do all kinds of things with these. What she had done is made some type of a shaker card, so I may try that. But also you can, because this is kind of like a mesh on the edges here, you can also cut out some of the designs if you want and add them as extra embellishments to your cards or to your journal spreads, whichever you're doing. So this was these are really nice and good quality, and I'm going to save those for a project that I will be doing soon. Another thing that I got from Temu that I absolutely love was a package of pens. They came in these really nice light blue. There's a light blue, a pink, a mint green, and you get a package of 5, I believe. But I have been using these to do some doodling, and I think they said they were gel pens, but if they are, I'm surprised because they seem to me more like a rollerball pen because of the way they write and the way that they designed. So for example, yesterday I made this quick project. This is just a cactus I made. My daughter loves cactuses. She's getting ready to move into a new place, and I came across just an interesting picture on Pinterest, and I thought, what can I do to remake this? So I made this, and I wanted to tell you that I used, if you can see, I'll bring it up a little closer, here, and all the doodling that you see, I did with these pens. So the doodling and the way it wrote over a waxy washi tape, you know, is quite impressive to me. So I just love these, and they're soft, and they have like a little grippy thing here, so they're really easy. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a bump here, and this is from all the years of writing in school and everything. So when I can get a nice smooth pen, that makes it a little bit easier on me for drawing or doodling or whatever I'm gonna do with the piece. So there's my spiky cactus I made, and I showed it to her already, and she really liked it. So hopefully she's commissioned me to do a strawberry and a monstera plant leaf. So we'll see how those turn out. I'm trying to think of what else I got that day. Let's see. Let me think a second, because I can't remember. Oh, I got these. They're paper roses, and a long time ago, I mean, I'm talking like 15, 20 years ago, I had purchased some of these from an international site, and I can't for the life of me find them anymore. So I don't know what became of them, or if they even exist, you know, after COVID and everything. Things that we were used to seeing online aren't there anymore. So these come in 12 little bunches. I'm not as impressed with them as I hoped to be, because they got squished. If you get a Temu package ever, if you're not sponsored, usually your purchases come in. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. This is just what I heard, that when you're sponsored, your purchases come in a box. When you're not sponsored, they come in a bag. However, I've seen some sponsor videos that have gotten bags, so I'm not sure if that's true or not. But at any rate, when you order something that's like this, it's difficult to get them in a pristine condition, because they stuff those bags so full. So I didn't even think of that when I was ordering these, but we'll see what we can do with them. We might be able to deal with it and maybe just fluff up some of the flowers some. If anybody has any ideas on how to do that, let me know. I wasn't sure if maybe spritzing them with some water might allow them to expand a little bit and become fluffier, but I don't want to do that if it's going to ruin the flowers. So I may just have to do that by hand. So if you do get these, which they were about $4, I think, if you do get these, just keep in mind that they may come to you a little bit squished. So the only other thing I can think that I got on that haul was, pardon me, I did get a set of these, and what these are for you to be able to have a handle for your stamp. So you put this on, and then your stamp, and you can press it down so that you get more leverage, and it makes it so that your stamp, you get all the edges that you're supposed to. So sometimes when you stamp something, the stamping isn't a crisp line, but with these handles, it helps you to get an even pressure on all sides of the stamp. So I did get this size. This is the small size, and then I got a bigger one that was a larger size, and actually I feel like it's too big for what I would normally do, but we'll see what comes of that later. I'm trying to think. I got a couple phone stands and iPad stands, just these little stands, because I needed to, I have my iPad here. Sometimes I like to put a little stand right here and set in front of me what I'm working on so I can see the idea of it. So yes, I sometimes use the phone stands or easels for that. Let me think if there was anything else amazing that I got. I don't think I picked up any stickers this time. I've been stickered out. I have so many. But that's all that I can recall at the moment that I urgently wanted to share with you, were the papers and the pins and the pens, because they were my favorite out of everything. So if you were shopping Temu, which I've never been sponsored by them or anything, but if you were shopping through Temu, this came across in a video I watched yesterday. You can end up, if you're not careful, paying more for an item because it comes from a different seller. So if you have, let's say for example, I wanted these pens and I only paid, I think, under $1 for these pens, but say I wanted to get a different set that might be primary colors instead of pastel colors, they may cost me $2.50 a set. So you just have to kind of look around and see the same item and see if you can get it for a lesser amount from a different seller on the Temu app. So basically, what I will be doing tomorrow is I will be making some things with some of my Temu supplies. So I have done several Temu hauls, and I have a lot of things that I can work with. I have some acrylic stamps, I have some stencils, lots of paper, lots of stickers, some trim. So we'll see what we can come up with for Temu Tuesdays. And that is being hosted by the Happy Hobbit, if you have not watched her yet. I'm also going to start listing some things on Ko-fi. I had mentioned that my friend Kim Newberg had made me aware of some of these sites. So I went ahead and signed up for that. And I think that'll be a lot of fun to share some things that I have available. So those are the main things I wanted to mention to you. I have a few other videos in mind. It's just a process to kind of get the supplies and everything together, but wanted to show you guys some things that I have made and show the process for you. So I hope you have a really great start to your week, and I hope everything goes well for you. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what you think of the things that I showed you today. I'd love to hear your comments, and I will answer them. Also, if you know anybody that would like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. I'm really trying to get to 500 or more subscriptions so that I can do a giveaway. So let's hope we can work on that. We're only like 100 and change away from 500. So if you can If you come across my channel and you would care to subscribe, or, you know, I would really appreciate it. And if you click on the little notification bell, you'll get notified whenever I upload new videos. So that's today's haul and a little chit chat with you. So I hope you guys again have a great start to your weekend, and we will talk soon. Bye now.